So, I would like to go over how my birds got their names. Um, my first bird was Featherweight. She was named after a character from My Little Pony. Like, I was young and stupid, so I named her after a character from one of my favorite shows. I kind of regret giving her the name Featherweight, but still, I guess. My next bird was Cookie. The name is stupid, but I don't regret giving it to her. I named her after the click sounds that budgies can learn to make. She never learned to click. She never learned to click. Next up was... Don't scream at me like that. Next up is... Cassie. My mom named her. Her full name was Cassiopeia. Yeah. No one ever heard that one. Next up is Elvis, who is sitting on top of his cage right now because he did not want to join me. He is afraid of my computer. I named him for his crest. And I had the name in mind long before I had him. Like 10 months before I had him. I was like, I'm gonna get a cockatiel and I'm gonna name Elvis. Or Eleanor if it's a female. My female cockatiel was not named Eleanor. Let me tell ya. Next is Chrissy. I named him Chris at first, which you may or may not know that. Because it was either Christina or Christopher. So I called him Chris. And then became Chrissy. Because I just liked the ring of that more. His full name was Christopher. Of course, because he turned out male. But they called him Chrissy. No one ever knew him by any other name but Chrissy. Next up is Jordan. I wanted a gender-neutral name. And I just liked that one. I picked it out of a bunch of gender-neutral names, and I was like, I'm gonna go with Jordan. So I called her Jordan. My sister thought I should name her Squiggles, but I named her Jordan, and I loved her very much. Next is Opal. She was named for coloration. That's it. She was just named for coloration. Next is Lucky. He got his name because he was found abandoned in a cardboard box. He was lucky. Really lucky. Next is Skittles. I named her for the pearl pattern on her back, rather than being named Eleanor. I am tired. I am in quarantine, and I am tired. I am sick and tired of all this. Which is why I scripted videos. Next is Quinn. I wanted a name with either Q, V, X, or Z. Then I decided, hey, I could name him Quinn after that guy I really liked at work. So I did. Next is Tyler. He had no name for about a month. That I just chose from the list of names I originally had for him. His name was Tyler. I don't have a real reason for naming him Tyler. I just had a list of names and did eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Next is Mango. I got Mango from Petco. He had his name already. I decided to keep it because it fit him very well. Like, I think little fucker fits a little bit more because he's a pain in the ass, but hey. Asshole fits him very well. But the name Mango fits him very well with his coloration and stuff. Not his personality. Heck no, not his personality. Last but not least is North. North was named after a dorm hall from Green Mountain College. I had spent 2 weeks there and had hoped that I would be admitted for college However, they ended up closing at the end of the school year last year, and I decided, hey, I don't have a chance to go there. I'm gonna name my bird after one of the dorm halls. I named it after North Hall. So that's where North got her name. North has more of a story behind her name than all the other birds. Would you stop screeching? But yeah, that's how my birds got their names.